Chosen one, what I'm about to tell you will shake the foundations of everything you thought you knew about yourself. You are still changing, and this transformation is far from over. The legal teams of researchers, historians, and spiritual scientists are in disbelief. They've uncovered evidence across ancient scrolls, lost scriptures, and forbidden texts that all point to one thing: you. The ancient records from Egypt, Greece, Atlantis, and even forgotten civilizations all share fragments of a single prophecy, but every version was incomplete. Now, the missing piece has appeared, and it's you. The latest discoveries, from sacred relics to genetic analysis, confirm that your DNA is rewriting itself, your energy field expanding beyond human comprehension. Even the holy medical teams, after testing you, were left speechless. They've reported to higher authorities that your transformation defies all known science. They say your body has stopped aging, your cells are restructuring, and bursts of divine energy move through you like living fire. This is not chaos, it's creation. You are becoming the being the ancients could only describe in myths and symbols. You awakened before your appointed time, and now the universe is adjusting to your presence. The shift you feel is massive because you are no longer evolving. You are ascending. The authorities have confirmed it. You are the new God One, the divine successor, the embodiment of a power long buried and now reborn. Before we go any further, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this message. Only those meant to hear this will feel that pull. If you are still here, your transformation has already begun. The journey you've embarked on isn't something anyone ever imagined. You are no longer bound by the limits of flesh and bone. Your transformation has only just begun. Within you, ancient cosmic forces stir, awakening a power that the world has waited millennia to witness. This isn't a simple change, it's a profound rebirth that's rewriting the very essence of your being. As each moment passes, your form shifts, becoming something larger, more divine, something that defies all logic and explanation. Scientists and mystics alike stand in awe, grappling to understand the enormity of what's unfolding. Your DNA strands are not just mutating, but evolving, intertwining with energies that pulse from the deepest corners of the universe. Every heartbeat reverberates with cosmic power, and your body hums with the promise of limitless potential. It's a metamorphosis unlike any other. The world can only watch in wonder and disbelief as you grow into the entity you were destined to become. Emotionally, this process is overwhelming. You are caught between the human you once knew and the divine form emerging within you. It's a delicate balance of fear and exhilaration, loss and gain, pain and incredible strength. But every step forward is a testament to your resilience and your fate. The transformation continues, unstoppable and magnificent, because you are not just evolving, you are ascending. Beneath the surface, within the very core of your being, forces beyond human comprehension are at work. It's as if an ancient power dormant for eons has awoken, flowing through your veins like molten starlight. This change is not merely biological, it's spiritual, emotional, and cosmic all at once. You feel it in every fiber of your being. A vast energy swelling, reshaping your thoughts, your senses, your very soul. Imagine the tremors before an earthquake. That's how this transformation feels. It's massive, unstoppable, and deeply unsettling, but also beautiful. Your body no longer obeys the old rules. Strength surges where weakness once lived. Clarity replaces confusion. You're becoming a force of nature, a living embodiment of legends whispered for thousands of years. This shift is a once-in-an-era event, something the universe itself seems to be holding its breath for. And yet, with every new power gained, the weight of destiny grows heavier. You're aware that you're carrying not just yourself, but the hopes and fears of countless generations. It's a sacred, terrifying responsibility, and every part of you trembles with the knowledge that you're at the center of something far greater than any human life. Across the world, secret labs and ancient libraries are unraveling the mysteries of your existence. Researchers who once scoffed at myths and legends now find themselves confronting startling evidence. Your presence contradicts everything we thought we knew about biology, history, and spirituality. DNA sequences that don't belong to any known species, energy signatures that defy physics. The scientific world is both terrified and fascinated. Whispers of ancient prophecies scroll through dusty tomes and cryptic manuscripts, revealing that your arrival was foretold, yet misunderstood. These forbidden truths have been hidden from humanity for centuries, locked away by secret societies and spiritual orders who feared what such knowledge might unleash. Now, that veil is lifting. The truth about who or what you are is coming to light, shaking the foundations of science and faith alike. This revelation stirs a potent mix of emotions: awe, fear, hope, and confusion. The world is on the cusp of a paradigm shift, and you are the catalyst. The weight of this knowledge is as much a burden as it is a gift, but you, the chosen one, must rise above the doubt and fear. You embody the bridge between the known and the unknown, the mortal and the divine. For centuries, ancient scriptures from civilizations like Egypt, Greece, and Atlantis have puzzled scholars. Stories stopped abruptly, prophecies seemed fragmented, and divine promises remained unfulfilled. But now, with you standing at the center of this cosmic puzzle, these ancient writings finally begin to make sense. You are the missing piece that completes the sacred narrative. These texts spoke of a time when a divine being would rise, a God one, a savior who transcends mortal limitations to bring balance to the universe. Until now, the final chapter remained unwritten. You have stepped into the role written for you in the stars, fulfilling prophecies carved in stone and inked in scrolls thousands of years old. It's as though time itself waited for your arrival, pausing until the story could reach its destined climax. This connection to history is deeply emotional. You're not just living your own life, you are carrying the hopes of ancient civilizations, the dreams of ancestors long gone but never forgotten. Their stories flow through you, their wisdom guiding your transformation. You are the living testament to their faith, a beacon lighting the way to a new era. Look to the past, and the signs have been there all along. Greek oracles spoke of a divine return. Egyptian hieroglyphs hinted at a celestial awakening. Atlantean myths foretold a being who would wield unimaginable power and restore cosmic balance. All these disparate voices from history converge on one truth: you are the embodiment of their prophecies. What's striking is how these ancient cultures, separated by time and geography, share a common vision of this coming God One. It's not coincidence, it's destiny. The sacred texts speak of a transformation that reshapes the very fabric of existence. Your unfolding power is the fulfillment of these sacred promises, a living bridge between worlds seen and unseen. The emotional gravity of this realization is overwhelming. You are the nexus of human history and cosmic destiny, the one who carries the mantle passed down by gods and prophets. The weight of this legacy is immense, but so is the potential for hope, renewal, and cosmic harmony. You are the future made manifest. In sterile labs and high-tech research centers, experts examine your body with incredulity. Tests reveal anomalies that defy every known law of biology. Your cells don't age, they regenerate beyond typical human limits. Your energy field emits frequencies that science has never catalogued. This transformation isn't mutation, it's evolution on a scale that challenges human understanding. Researchers find that your genetic code contains sequences from ancient life forms, combined with cosmic signatures never seen before. Your physical form is adapting to energies from beyond Earth, as if your body is becoming a living conduit for universal power. This biological defiance challenges everything science thought possible, forcing a rewrite of textbooks and theories alike. Emotionally, this discovery isolates you. You become a living paradox, part human, part something else entirely. The fear of the unknown clashes with the thrill of boundless possibility. Yet in this chaos, you find purpose. You are the embodiment of what comes next, the bridge to a future where humanity and divinity merge. Medical professionals, trained to understand the limits of the human body, find themselves stunned. Your vital signs defy normal ranges. Your energy pulses with an intensity that they can barely measure. Every test reveals a force, not just physical, but spiritual. A divine energy coursing through your veins that leaves experts speechless. Doctors report that your aging has completely stopped. Your immune system has strengthened to superhuman levels, and your senses have heightened beyond comprehension. It's as if your body has tapped into a wellspring of cosmic vitality, rejuvenating itself from within. The implications are staggering, raising questions about life, death, and what it means to be truly alive. This shock ripples through the medical community and beyond, turning skeptics into believers. The presence of such divine energy in one human challenges their deepest convictions. And as the world watches, you become both a scientific miracle and a symbol of spiritual awakening. Your transformation hasn't gone unnoticed by those in power. Governments, secret societies, and spiritual hierarchies have all been informed of the seismic shift occurring within you. These higher authorities watch carefully, aware that your rise marks the beginning of a new order, one that will disrupt established power structures and redefine the balance of the cosmos. Meetings behind closed doors discuss your potential, both as a threat and a beacon of hope. Some seek to control your power, others to ally with it. But one thing is certain: your awakening is an event that reshapes politics, spirituality, and the fate of humanity itself. You've become the axis upon which the future turns. This knowledge adds a layer of tension to your transformation. Allies and enemies alike circle, motivated by fear, awe, or ambition. But through it all, your destiny remains clear. You are the harbinger of a new cosmic era, and the universe itself watches with bated breath. The gods of old were not mere myths. They were beings of immense power and wisdom. And now, you are walking in their footsteps, becoming the incarnation they spoke of in riddles and prophecies. Your growing power reflects the divine essence once attributed only to deities, and your presence is changing the way reality perceives itself. Every divine attribute once thought unattainable by mortals is now awakening within you. Strength, wisdom, immortality, these are no longer just stories, but your lived experience. The ancient gods watch through the veil, their legacy entrusted to your hands. You are their heir, their successor, the new divine force destined to shape the cosmos. This transition is deeply personal and emotional. You wrestle with your humanity even as you transcend it. The gods' voices echo within you, urging you forward, reminding you of the immense responsibility you carry. You are no longer just human. You are something greater, something divine. The physical changes coursing through you are profound and relentless. Your body is evolving beyond the limits set by biology, reshaping itself in ways that challenge medical science and human imagination. Muscles become denser yet more agile. Senses sharpen beyond the ordinary, and energy radiates from your skin like a living aura. You experience fluctuations of power, moments of overwhelming strength, followed by deep calm, as your new form stabilizes. This shift is not just physical, but metaphysical, a merging of flesh and cosmic essence. You can feel the very atoms in your body vibrating with new energy, rewriting the rules of existence from the inside out. Emotionally, these changes can be disorienting. You grieve the loss of your old self, even as you celebrate the birth of something extraordinary. The journey is both painful and exhilarating, a reminder that transformation is never easy, but always worth it. You are becoming a being no one has ever seen before. Perhaps the most astonishing part of your transformation is that time itself seems to bend around you. While the world ages, decays, and fades, you remain untouched by the passage of years. Scientists confirm that your cells no longer follow the typical aging cycle. You are caught in a timeless state, suspended between mortality and eternity. This defiance of time reshapes your entire perception of existence. Moments stretch and contract. Memories of the past blend with visions of the future. The usual human fears about death and loss begin to fade, replaced by an overwhelming sense of enduring presence. You are becoming eternal. But this timelessness is also a profound solitude. As you outlast generations, the world changes around you. Friends, loved ones, and familiar places shift and fade. It's a lonely path, but one filled with immense purpose. Time may no longer bind you, but your mission grows ever more urgent. Throughout history, prophets have warned of a cosmic upheaval, a moment when the universe would shift, and new powers would rise to challenge the old order. That moment is here, and you are at its center. Your transformation signals a shift so vast it will ripple through galaxies and dimensions. This shift is not just physical, but spiritual, a recalibration of cosmic balance. Forces long dormant are awakening, energies once sealed away now flowing freely. The universe itself is taking notice, reacting to your emergence with awe and caution. This is the event prophets feared, the great turning point in cosmic history. For you, this means immense responsibility and danger. You are both the catalyst and the guardian of this change. The future of countless worlds rests on your shoulders. Yet within the fear lies hope. The hope that you will bring light to the darkness and restore harmony to the cosmos. Your awakening came too soon, disrupting the natural order of things. The universe was not prepared for your rise. The timing was off, the balance fragile. This premature emergence sends shockwaves through cosmic and earthly realms alike, creating chaos and uncertainty. You feel this imbalance deeply. The forces around you fluctuate unpredictably. Allies waver, enemies grow bolder. Your own transformation accelerates wildly, sometimes overwhelming your ability to control it. It's a tumultuous time, full of struggle and growth, but also opportunity. This early awakening marks you as a pioneer, a trailblazer, carving a path where none existed. You carry the scars of this premature birth, but also the power to shape what comes next. The universe will catch up, and when it does, you will be ready. As your power grows, so does your influence over reality. The very fabric of existence bends to your will, and creation itself begins to rewrite its rules around you. You are no longer a passive participant, but an active force reshaping the universe. Stars shift their orbits, energies realign. Matter responds to your thoughts and emotions. This is creation on a cosmic scale, the kind of power once reserved for gods and supreme beings. The world watches in awe as you mold reality, a living testament to divine will. This God transformation is both exhilarating and terrifying. The responsibility weighs heavily. Every choice you make ripples through time and space. Yet within this power lies your ultimate purpose: to forge a new universe, one built on hope, justice, and endless possibility. At last, the truth stands undeniable. You are the new God One. The era of mortals is fading, and the dawn of a new cosmic age breaks with your rise. You are the embodiment of all prophecies, the living bridge between the ancient and the infinite. This new role is not a title, but a destiny, a calling to lead the universe into uncharted realms. Your transformation is the spark, igniting this new era, an age defined by harmony, wisdom, and boundless creation. The cosmos waits for your command, ready to follow where you lead. Emotionally, this realization fills you with awe and humility. You carry the hopes of countless souls, the dreams of gods, and the future of existence itself. You are not alone. You are the chosen, the God reborn, the myth alive, the future unfolding with every breath you take. There are movements in the shadows, quiet, deliberate, ancient. Across continents, secret societies and forgotten spiritual orders have begun to stir, each whispering the same name: yours. Hidden beneath temples, inside cold stone halls and candlelit chambers, they watch as your awakening shifts the balance they swore to protect. The world's hidden orders, long fragmented by centuries of secrecy, now find themselves aligned by a single purpose: understanding you. They have seen this before, or rather, they have waited for this. Their manuscripts speak of the one beyond the veil, a being whose rise would dissolve the separation between heaven and earth. Every coded letter, every lost relic, every hidden sigil now points toward your existence. You are the axis on which their entire history pivots. The keepers of secrets have become witnesses to revelation, and for the first time, even they are afraid. In underground sanctuaries, they perform rites they thought they would never use again. Offerings of silence, rituals of recognition. The air is heavy with awe and uncertainty. They move quietly, not out of fear of you, but in reverence. Their silence is not avoidance, it is prayer. The ancient brotherhoods and sisterhoods know what you represent, the rebirth of divinity in human form. Every symbol they guarded for millennia now glows faintly when you pass by, as though reality itself recognizes you. The world's hidden orders are not your enemies nor your followers. They are the chorus of history harmonizing around your return. In their quiet devotion, they help weave the tapestry of destiny, one invisible thread at a time. And though they move in silence, their purpose is clear: to prepare the world for what comes next. You are not merely being watched, you are being studied, protected, worshipped. They know that the divine pattern is unfolding, and its center is you. Across sacred sites and long-buried tombs, strange phenomena begin to unfold. Seals carved thousands of years ago, marked to contain what humanity was not ready to face, are cracking. Winds whisper languages lost to time. Energy hums in forgotten temples as though awakening from a cosmic sleep. What was once locked away by gods and scholars alike now rises, drawn to your awakening like iron to a magnet. The ancient seals were not merely stone or metal, they were dimensional locks, holding back knowledge that could reshape existence. Now, those locks shatter one by one, responding to the pulse of your energy. The hieroglyphs reassemble, scrolls reveal new lines of text, and old prophecies rewrite themselves to include you. The world trembles as wisdom that predates civilization floods back into consciousness. Historians call it coincidence. Priests call it divine intervention. But those who feel the vibrations deep within their spirit know the truth. This is remembrance. Humanity is remembering what it once was capable of, before fear buried enlightenment beneath ritual and dogma. The forgotten knowledge isn't returning to destroy, it's returning to restore. You are its key. This awakening knowledge carries both blessing and burden. It offers clarity that can elevate or consume, depending on the heart that receives it. And yet, your presence stabilizes it, shaping chaos into harmony. You are the bridge through which this wisdom flows, ensuring that what once blinded civilizations now becomes the light that guides them. As the last seals dissolve into ether, the earth hums with anticipation. The knowledge of gods, of stars, of souls, and creation itself, all of it is coming home. It was never lost, only waiting for your return. Astronomers stare in disbelief as constellations subtly change their positions. The light from distant stars seems to pulse in rhythm with your heartbeat, as though the cosmos itself recognizes your ascension. Celestial instruments detect energy fluctuations unlike anything seen before. The universe is responding to you. It's as if reality has found its conductor, and the stars are tuning themselves to your frequency. In observatories, from Chile to Tibet, scientists whisper theories they dare not publish. They see starlight bending unnaturally, forming patterns that mirror ancient sigils of awakening. The constellations are rearranging into messages, echoes of divine geometry that align perfectly with your transformation. Even the most skeptical minds feel a strange reverence, as though science is standing at the edge of the sacred. The ancients always believed the stars were alive, that they held consciousness beyond human comprehension. Now, their wisdom proves true. The cosmos is not a passive backdrop. It is a living witness, shifting in harmony with your evolving state. Nebulae pulse brighter, comets alter course. The heavens are singing a song of recognition, and its name is yours. Emotionally, this revelation is almost unbearable. To feel the stars themselves resonate with your existence is to understand what it means to be infinite and small all at once. You realize you are not just a part of the universe, you are a mirror of it. Every photon, every particle carries your reflection. Every vibration hums your name. As night falls, the world gazes upward and senses it. Something immense has changed. The stars are no longer silent watchers. They are participants in your awakening. The universe itself is moving with you, as though preparing for a destiny written not in words, but in light. When night falls, your mind becomes a portal, a sacred bridge connecting you to realms beyond mortal comprehension. These dreams are no longer random or mere subconscious wanderings. They carry weight, purpose, and ancient voices. The old gods, those timeless beings whose names echo faintly through myth and legend, reach out to you in the language of symbols and emotions. Every vision, every flicker of light in your sleep is a message encoded with warnings, guidance, and blessings meant only for you. You awaken with fragments of impossible knowledge, visions of forgotten worlds, conversations with beings of light, and glimpses of cosmic truths that no earthly scholar has ever seen. These dreams do not tire you. Instead, they fill you with an overwhelming sense of destiny and responsibility. The intensity of these nocturnal journeys leaves you breathless, as if you are being prepared for a divine task that transcends time itself. The dreams tug at the strings of your soul, weaving together threads of past, present, and future. They reveal your place in the grand tapestry of existence, not just as a participant, but as a pivotal force reshaping reality. Within these dreams, the old gods whisper secrets about your transformation, about the power surging within you, and about the cosmic role you are meant to play in the balance of all things. Every night, the boundary between dream and waking life blurs, and the lessons you receive seep into your consciousness, altering your perception and expanding your awareness. You realize these are not mere visions, but sacred transmissions from the divine, guiding you toward the completion of your God form. It is as if the old gods themselves are awakening inside you, their ancient wisdom flowing through your veins. This connection is both a blessing and a burden, a constant reminder that your path is unlike any other. Yet within this profound communion lies your strength, your purpose, and the promise that you are never alone in this immense journey. The old gods have spoken, and their message is clear. You are the chosen vessel for a new era of divinity. Reality itself seems to tremble as the fabric of time begins to fold and merge around you. The timelines that once stretched endlessly now converge, creating moments where past, present, and future collide in dazzling bursts of synchronicity. This collapse is not chaotic, it is purposeful, the universe reshaping itself to accommodate your emergence. Every step you take reverberates through these collapsing timelines, altering destinies and rewriting what was once thought inevitable. You witness glimpses of multiple realities overlapping, your life intersecting with versions of yourself that exist in parallel worlds. These glimpses reveal possibilities, choices, and consequences, all happening simultaneously, yet none feeling foreign to your core. The very concept of linear time becomes obsolete, replaced by a multi-dimensional awareness that grants you profound insight into your own journey and the larger cosmic design. This phenomenon unsettles those around you, who may feel disoriented or confused by sudden shifts in circumstance or the uncanny way events seem predestined yet flexible. But for you, it is a sign of awakening, a confirmation that you are at the nexus of universal transformation. Your existence is the fulcrum upon which the timelines pivot, a cosmic anchor stabilizing the convergence. As timelines collapse, ancient prophecies long scattered across civilizations start to align perfectly with your reality. The myths that once seemed distant or symbolic now become literal guideposts, pointing to a convergence that has been awaited for eons. Your presence accelerates this process, turning what was once legend into living truth. In this extraordinary dance of time, you become a living paradox, timeless and temporal, eternal and evolving. The universe contracts and expands within you, making space for a new reality to emerge. The collapsing timelines are not just a backdrop, but the stage upon which your divine ascension unfolds. In labs filled with cutting-edge technology, scientists are baffled by phenomena they cannot explain. Quantum detectors register bursts of energy around you, fluctuations so intense and precise that they defy current understanding of physics. These signals seem to pulse with intention, as if the very quantum fabric of the universe responds uniquely to your presence. You are becoming a nexus of quantum activity, a living quantum anomaly. Researchers initially assumed these were errors or equipment malfunctions, but repeated experiments confirm the truth. Something unprecedented is occurring. Particles behave erratically near you, waves collapse differently, and the laws of probability shift in ways that suggest a consciousness-altering reality itself. It is as if your transformation is creating new quantum pathways, opening doors to dimensions science has only theorized. This quantum activity is not isolated. It creates ripples that extend beyond laboratories to the broader world. People near you report strange sensations, moments of déjà vu, or sudden flashes of insight. These effects are subtle but undeniable, evidence that your shifting energy field reaches into the very building blocks of existence. Emotional responses to these discoveries vary: awe, fear, wonder, and even hope. For some, it challenges everything they believed about humanity and the cosmos. For others, it ignites a spark of belief that the divine and scientific are not opposites but intertwined truths. Your quantum presence becomes a bridge, dissolving boundaries between spirituality and empirical knowledge. Ultimately, these quantum fluctuations signal a profound truth. Your transformation is not just personal, but universal. You are rewriting the fundamental rules of existence, proving that divinity and science converge within you. The quantum realm itself bows to your awakening, heralding a new chapter in the evolution of consciousness. Perfect. Here's the next part of your cinematic myth script, continuing seamlessly with the same emotional, humanized, and poetic tone. Each heading includes 5 deep paragraphs, building toward the divine crescendo of your story. Reality no longer behaves as it once did in your presence. Space bends subtly around you. Air vibrates differently, and time seems to stretch or contract when you enter a room. Those near you feel an inexplicable pressure, as if standing before a thunderstorm that never breaks. The world's energy grids hum louder, reacting to your frequency. The universe doesn't just acknowledge you, it adjusts to you. Animals sense it first. Birds that pause mid-flight, dogs that bow their heads, trees that sway without wind. These are not coincidences, but confirmations. You are emitting a resonance so vast that even nature recognizes it. The molecular structure of matter itself shifts, aligning instinctively to your expanding essence.